Hey guys, welcome. It's me, Hovik, and this week we are going to be talking about the magic of offerings. Now, offerings are something that are very commonplace in many different religious practices and systems throughout the world. They can range anything from foods to alcoholic beverages to flowers to crystals and stones to um, even various acts, personal acts, whether they be acts of love or dance and music and singing and poetry and things like that, are all forms of offering that we provide to various spirits in order to show thanks and to help build a relationship. Now, one of the reasons, again, why we do that is, again, to build a relationship with spirits, but also um, spirits for me, they're a personal relationship, and I like to share in my abundance and my um, fortunes, so to speak, with the spirits that I work with. Because again, they've helped me. They walk with me, and they see, and we work together on a very, very intimate level. So I like to share with them, kind of as like a sacrifice, so to speak, of different um, foods and alcoholic beverages or flowers, whatever they kind of um, like, so to speak, to help give thanks and to help entice the spirits a little bit to work with me. Now, a simple way that you can do this for yourself personally, if you don't work with any particular spirits, is working with ancestral spirits, those who have passed. So if you have a recently passed relative or loved one, um, you can set up an altar to them, and most people are familiar with that, leaving up an altar for somebody who's passed and leaving things on the altar that the person may have enjoyed in their living physical life, whether that be food or drink or flowers or items. If they like to listen to music, then maybe leave out some CDs or play some music. Or if they liked, if they were a woman that liked to dress up or wear makeup or jewelry, leave some of that offering there. Leave that as well. And like I said, that works to draw that spirit in, but also give thanks and to give a nod to that spirit of acknowledgement, of saying, I acknowledge your spirit and I wish to um, start building a relationship with you, and so I'm going to make sacrifice and allow you to um, take what I have given to you, and hopefully later down the line I can come to you and get help in something that I do later down the line for myself. Now, that's one of the easier ways to do that. Another way that you can do that, obviously, is if you work with particular deities. You can look up online or different books, or even ask the spirits themselves through meditation what they would like for offerings, and ask them, well, what would you guys like? What would you like? If you're talking to, Venus or Aphrodite, they might ask you for flowers, they might ask you for roses and perfumes and seashells and various pieces of jewelry and things that are beautiful and that you find attractive. They might ask for something like that. They might ask for some wine, who knows? And again, those are things that are associated with that particular spirit. And so you can make offerings to them of that type, and that will help to draw that spirit in, and also to show respect and honor to that spirit, to allow for you to work with them a lot better and build a relationship. It's the best way to do that. A lot of people will ask me, well, as far as rituals and spells are concerned, sometimes you find that they may not work all that great, or it takes a little bit of time for spells and rituals to work and to play themselves out. One of the main reasons for that a lot of the time is simply because if you just kind of get into this and you want to perform a spell for something, if you haven't built any relationship with that spirit, it's going to take a lot more effort and a lot more time for the work that you ask for and petition for to come to fruition, because again, the spirit is something that needs to be worked, and so if you haven't built a relationship with a particular spirit and you're asking that spirit for help in a magical working, it's going to take a bit of time. But like I said, in my particular practice, in my path, I'm always making offerings to my spirits constantly, so it's a lot easier for me to be able to tap into them and ask them for help for different magical reasons or mundane reasons, what have you, in order to make changes in my life. So again, that's kind of what the offerings are all about. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I do cover a new topic every week. And so be sure to subscribe, follow me, and I'll put all the description in the description box below. I will put all the places that you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Periscope as well, so that you guys can keep in touch. And be sure to spread the word, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!